Hey Taurus, this is Alex and I'm here to bring you your weekly tarot. I hope you guys are doing well. The Emperor, my God card, and my ruler, the ruler of rules. So Taurus, let's see what else the universe has. Three of Pentacles, taking charge of your finances. Some of you could be trying to assemble some sort of group or team for a long-term goal. Emperor is power and authority, right? He is the King of Kings. He's in charge of a group of people at work. A lot of you you're going to have to you're going to have to cut something out of this scenario to make room for something that you love, and that's going to bring you a lot of joy. A 10 of Cups sitting over there nicely and quietly is your happily ever after. Queen of Swords is being very watchful, watching what people say, watch how they say, watch what they say. I feel like you could have met somebody new and you're just observing them right now, trying to figure out if you're going to give them a shot, trying to figure out if this person would be a good match for you. Could this person, oh Lord, could this person, be a part of your happiness, your joy, your kingdom, your queendom? You want to be happy. Okay. All right. I feel like for some of you, okay, first let me say with the Two of Swords here, there is another person involved. So this looks like it's some sort of relationship. Relationship just meaning that at least two people are coming together to transfer and trade back energy. I can't get no more generic than that. You have Martian energy sitting here. I have Scorpio here, and I have Aries here. They're all ruled by Mars. So I feel like with the Three of Pentacles, you're trying to figure out how to get this done. How to achieve, how to come across to this person as being very sure, very strong-minded, very certain about what it is that they want. King of Cups to me is my ultimate lover, okay? The most mature love on the planet, emotional intelligence, somebody who is very much in control of their heart and their emotions, but also at the same time give love freely, okay? And when needed. Three of Pentacles and the Death card. This to me kind of feels like you guys were working on something, but the Death card says to me that there was some sort of transition away from that. So this could have been a group. Again, two of you guys came together. Maybe you wanted to go into business together. You wanted to create something together. But the Death card kind of says something happened and it ended. Okay? Page of Cups here with the Five of Wands. It could have been because if this was a relationship, it ended because you had or someone had trouble expressing their feelings or emotions. I also feel like to an extent, and this would make sense with you, Taurus, is that perhaps you were argumentative. And I feel like maybe with the Eight of Wands, it's almost like maybe now you understood your part in this split. And now all of a sudden you want to talk it out, maybe get things off your chest, clear the air, offer an apology for the sole purpose of moving on and being happy again with this individual. Queen of Swords, Two of Swords. Two of Swords is being like blocked on a mental and emotional level. It is not wanting to feel or see or acknowledge anything. And I feel like with the Queen of Swords is being hyper focused. Okay. Not only that, but she's so smart, so intelligent, and also at the same time psychic, right? So it's kind of being very crystal clear as far as what you want. What's unfortunate is this Two of Swords, whomever you're interacting with, they don't want to see it. They don't want to feel it. They don't want to hear it. They're not acknowledging it. So what do? Right? I do kind of feel like with the Queen of Swords here being hyper focused, and somewhere in here I said getting things off your chest. I think here, I feel like, in all honesty, Taurus, this may just be bad timing, right? Maybe this is the universe's way of saying, hey, move on. If you met somebody new, maybe you want to go back to the old person and saying, hey, I appreciate the lessons you taught me, and I just wanted you to know I met somebody new. I don't know. This is a general reading, right? But I feel like you are going to move on in love. I feel like maybe the lessons you learned from this previous person are going to be helpful to you to be successful in this new situation. With the Ten of Cups and the Chariot card, I mean, yum, right? Ten of Cups is happily ever after. Chariot is moving forward happily and positively. I feel like you're in a good place. Maybe that's why you wanted to go back and apologize to this person, or talk to them, or get something off your chest, or give them closure, or receive closure. But I feel like with the Two of Swords here, that may not be necessary, because I feel happiness has been restored with or without this conversation. And the Queen of Swords, ironically, is Scorpio for me sometimes. So I don't have Pisces. I do have Pisces. I have all water signs here on the table. Here's Cancer. Here's Pisces. Here's Scorpio. You also have Aries here. You have Libra, Gemini. Aries, Libra, and Gemini. Three of Swords, yeah. Somebody was being too controlling in a love situation, and that control, I think, is what split you guys apart. Yeah, look at that, Ten of Wands. It was too much for somebody to deal with. I feel like with the Emperor card there, you were more controlling and more rigid and more logical than you were loving. It kind of feels like somebody needed your love more than your logic or intelligence. Remember, Angel said, yeah, somebody had difficulty communicating their feelings, thoughts, and emotions. I also feel like you've been thinking about this a lot, been doing a lot of self-reflection and self-evaluation on this previous situation. A lot of you guys may felt like you needed to clear the air so you can move on. These are the fastest two nights with the Eight of Wands, which is fast energy as well. I don't know how true this is, but I just heard that somebody felt the need to apologize because karma has been kicking their ass left and right, and they feel like they need to apologize if to just release the karma. Yeah, Six of Pentacles with the Queen of Swords and Two of Swords. It's almost like saying, yeah, I know it might have not been great timing when we came together, but, I'm back on my feet. I'm happy. Things have been going well for me. And I just wanted to thank you for, being a part of that lesson. I don't know, but that was somebody's message. King of Swords, Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords. Yeah, there's, anytime I see the Queen and the King of Swords, that to me is almost like a come to Jesus conversation, a very, very, very honest conversation. Knight of Swords is just speaking your truth, just letting it out, no matter what. It's like, listen, Sharon, I'm going to say this to you, whether you want to hear it or not. This is my truth. This is how I feel. Here it is. Right? Kind of like just putting it out on the table. King of Swords is my honesty card. King of Swords is very blunt, very honest, very intelligent, analytical. And he just tells it like it is. You know, you made me very happy. I didn't give you as much, or I didn't do what I should have done. And I apologize for that, but I'm going to do better going forward. Yeah, it just feels like a confession here. Somebody is confessing. And I feel like the reason why they're doing this is to release the karma, release the burden. That Six of Pentacles represents reciprocity. Somebody wants to have a conversation with you, Taurus, or you want to have a conversation with someone to just level the playing field. I personally and spiritually don't think it's necessary, because I feel like what's done is done. Now, by the way, that is the process of surrendering, right? You don't need to talk to this person specifically. You can just release it by, talking to God, angels, ancestors, whomever. Like, dang, I didn't do the best that I could with this person. I was so defensive and argumentative and just into myself and very controlling. And God, angels, universe, on behalf of this person, can you please forgive me, right? That's what I would do if, especially the person who you're trying to apologize to doesn't want to hear it. If they don't want to hear it, still let it out, still release the burdens, so you can kind of quote unquote move on with a clear conscience. I have Aries and Scorpio and Pisces and Virgo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So I have all air signs and all water signs. See what I'm saying? Love and logic. And I feel like with that Emperor card here, right? This is my God card. Yeah, somebody could have been very arrogant, very full of themselves, very conceited. And I feel like with the King of Cups, whomever you were dealing with was just trying to love you, right? Your ego and pride might have gotten in the way of this connection, and eventually it ended. And it's like from the time it ended until now, you could have carried a chip on your shoulder or carried the weight of your part in how you could have done better in this connection. Remain positive. When I see the Hermit here, especially with the Five of Wands, I feel like, yeah, somebody is just continuously reminiscing about how they could have done better. Yeah, a reading could be flip-flopped, by the way. Ask for help from others. Yeah, I feel like somebody, again, is just ready to release, ready to put their cards on the table. But whether or not you have your past person available to receive and hear that, you don't need them present to receive and hear it. It would be nice for them, to be able to hear an apology or to clear things up on their side, but it's not needed. That fell on the floor, almost cracked a rib. I said that. It just timing was not on your side, whether it was when you was in the relationship with the person or at the time of the apology. But at the end of the day, Taurus, I feel like nothing is stopping you from moving on. You can still kind of move on as long as you have like that release. Angel said too, you hear a lot of therapists and spiritual practitioners saying, write a letter, right? Write out your thoughts and feelings. If you have the person's address, if you feel up to it, send them the letter. If you don't, burn the letter as a prayer, as your affirmation to the universe to do better. Either or, again, it just feels like somebody needs to get something out off of their chest that, they probably have been denying or holding in for some time. With that King of Swords, Queen of Swords, I feel like, especially in order to balance this out and achieve equilibrium from a mental level, from a thought level, yeah, this quote-unquote confession is needed. All right, Taurus, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. If the reading does resonate, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I love you. Bye.